Life is a time pass, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो हमारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Many of you have heard this happy mantra mala. Those of you who have not heard, unfortunate. See, whenever we think about mantra, we have a very fixed idea. Am I audible to all? Yes. We have a fixed idea that it has to be in a language which we don't understand. And then we keep on doing that. See, like these ammas, they chanted Lalita Sahasranam. Very good chant. Now, out of those 1000 names, what we have understood, what we got it. See? Similarly, many mantras, Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha, Tassaviturvarenyam, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. This is Gayatri Mantra. That we chant. The third mantra, which is very popular, is Lord Shiva's mantra. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiyo Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Very good. The other day I was in China and one person came after my lecture and started talking. So she was talking and I was simply stunned. What she was talking was nothing known to me. She was talking in her language, which I don't understand. And then I looked at my friend. Kya keh rahi hai? Then he translated. Meaning, when the words do not create knowledge in our mind, it is called as noise, is it not? Now, when we keep on chanting mechanically, and yet we are frustrated in life. See, we keep on chanting to become miserable. We become miserable is a separate issue. See? And therefore, we have to again and again repeat within ourselves that sounds without knowledge have no creative impact in our life. See? And then the sounds are coming from any source. This is a sound. What is this noise? See? Suppose I talk to you in a language which you don't understand, which I also don't understand. It will be only a chaos. And therefore, we have to have this clarity that words must carry meaning for us. If the words do not carry meaning for us, we are only obsessed. See? So for us, mantra is what? Mantra is something should be in Sanskrit, which we don't understand. See? Bhagwan Shankaracharya, in his composition, Bhaja Govindam, he mentions, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudhamate, Samprapte Sannihite Kale, Nahi Rakshati Dukrung Karne. Dukrung Karne is the Dhatu part. Dhatu part means it is a poetic dictionary. Like those who are knowing a little bit of Hindi, they know how they teach English in Hindi. See? To run mane daudna, to sit mane baithna. See? The meaning of to run is to run, like that. So, here in Sanskrit, dukrung, this is the dhatu. Karne, the meaning of this dukrung is to mean to do something. Dukrung karne. So, this is the language. Now, Bhagavan Shankara says, Samprapte sannihite kale nahi rakshati dukrung karne. When the time comes, that time, will your language help you? Suppose, so far I don't have, supposition we can do anything. Suppose I had to get my heart operated. One lady cursed me. You will never get heart attack. I said, Mama, this is a curse or a blessing? She said, no, it is a curse from my side. Why? You have no heart. You don't take anything seriously in life. See, friends. So if I had to get myself operated, then I go to the hospital and all that, and then I am told he is the best doctor ever. Then I will ask him, but is he belonging to my Bharadwaj Gotra or not? Will I go into that? Is he coming from Chennai or Coimbatore? I am from Chennai. I don't want anybody. No. See, friends. Therefore, words must carry meaning for us. If words do not carry meaning for us, then it is only a noise. See, how this my happy mantra mala is born is because of this. See, sometimes some sincere people, they ask, Swamiji, we know our Bhagavad Gita is great, our Upanishads are great, but we don't understand. Can you make it easy? You know, there is a book series in USA, Physics for Idiots. Have you seen that? Chemistry for Idiots. Similarly, Hinduism for Idiots is also there. See, so, can you tell us mantras for idiots? So, my mantra is for the idiots. See, friends, in Gayatri Mantra, there are 24 letters. You all know Gayatri Mantra? Yes. Can we chant together? 1, 2, go. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. This is what you think it is a Gayatri Mantra. No. Gayatri mantra starts from Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayata Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha is not the part of the original Gayatri mantra. First. See. Now in these there are 24 letters. Bhur Bhuva Swaha 8, Tat Saviturvarenyam 8. So totally 24 letters. And therefore, those who have to do the Anushtan of Gayatri Mantra, they have to chant under strict discipline 2,400,000 times. Then it becomes the Mantra Siddhi. See, now we must not mistake or misunderstand when I am telling this. I am condemning our mantras. No. It is easier to misunderstand than to understand. Because, take for example, we take Tylenol. Now tell me, do we know how it goes inside and what that tablet does and we are benefited? Do we know? We don't know. Yet we are benefited, is it not? This is called as Dravya Shakti, the potentiality of the thing. See, friends, we do not know many things, but it works. But that working is like finding out something by mistake. And therefore, we have to have a clarity of our life. See? And in that clarity, when days and years were going through, all these mantras were happening. See? All mantras were happening. And all these mantras were collected together. And there is one very sweet Amma of mine. All Ammas are very sweet. And yet I don't have diabetes. See? So I gave her these mantras. I said, Mama, you know my signature tune? It is in the Revati Rag. So this tune we have prepared in Bangalore. And I said, now you have to fix this mantra in the Revati Rag. And she fixed it. And then I got it done, professionally done, in the proper studio. And this is how it has come. So, in this mantra, what is to be understood and experiences in our life? See, friends. So, the first thing is, we are non-Darwinically speaking human beings. Darwinically speaking, we are animals. Isn't it? We are vertebrates. Nothing beyond that. But Vedantically speaking, we are human beings. Now, what is that which makes us human beings? 4 things are common among human beings and animals. All animals. Ahara, Nidra, Bhaya, Maithunancha. 4 things are common. Ahara, eating. Nidra, sleeping in satsang. See? Bhaya, leading a life of fearful existence. Maithunam, procreation. If these are the only 4 things that we can talk about our life, why we should be called as human beings? See? How important it is. Therefore, we have to re-evaluate our life as a human being. Now, when we look around in this world, we can find out the following things. There are things, they only exist. Like this table, it only exists. It doesn't matter whether it is used for a puja or it is used for a chicken feast. It doesn't matter. It's inert. Only exists. Now, little bit more evolution is existence plus life. So, we see the plant kingdom, which exists as well as they have life. But their life is limited by so many factors. So, existence, life, little bit of evolution. Then we come to the third, animal kingdom. In animal kingdom, animals exist, they have life, and they know, they have knowledge also. See, you must have seen on YouTube's the birds, how they go from here to there without any GPS perfectly well. I was in our Alaska. There is one place, and they took me there to show, Swamiji, see, you have come at a very rare time people come here. So this is the place, and this side is a big lake. Now at this time of the year, that salmon fish, they travel all the way, all the oceans, and they come there. After having come, then both the males and the females, they shed their eggs. The fertilization of the fish happens in the water, and then the fingerlings are born. After that is done, the fish mother, father, they die, and these small fingerlings, then they are again thrown back in the ocean. They go around the world, again come back and do the same thing. They have knowledge. So existence, life, knowledge. Now these are the three. Stones and bricks, plants, animals. What is that which makes us human beings? See? Leaving the Disneyland movies, can you imagine a cow was coming and a bull was coming, they looked at each other and winked and smiled? No. See, friends, animals do not have relations. See? A calf is born out of a cow. Now that calf, earlier living like a baby, slowly grows up after a particular age factor. Then for that calf, there is nothing like mother anything. He can continue again the same business. Therefore, if we are human beings, what is that which makes us human beings? See, friends, this we have to properly think. So, ahara nidra bhaya maithunancha samanya etat pashubhi nrinam. These four things, eating, sleeping, sense of insecurity, and procreation, it is samanya, common for human beings and animals. What is that which makes us human being? So, dharmo hi tesham adhiko visheshaha dharmena hina pashubhis samana. See, human beings have dharma. See? Now here we all come into a big chaos. Dharma is what? See, dharana dharma. Dharma is that because of which a thing is a thing. See? What is the dharma of the fire? Dharma of the fire is heat. If it is not hot, it is not a fire. See? So, what is the dharma of human beings? See? On the basis of this is only in our religion it is told. There are two options. One option is called the Sanatana Dharma. Second option is called as what we call the Chaturvarnya Dharma. Chaturvarnya is what we call Hinduism. Two of them. See? Now these are the options. It is not compulsory. So what does Dharma teaches us? Dharma teaches us, first of all, establish your identity. And once we have established our identity, then you have to fulfill your obligations. So Dharma creates a disciplined, well-organized society. And therefore, there are two options given. This thought I am talking you from the Bhagavad Mahapuran. This topic comes very exhaustively. So humanity is divided into two, Sanatana Dharma and the Chaturvarnya. Chaturvarnya means Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Bhagavan Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita clearly tells, Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam guna karma vibhagashaha. I have divided the humanity on the basis of two factors, guna and the karma. The gunas are three, sattva, rajas, tamas. And karma, depending upon the predominance of a particular guna, the karma should be there along according to that predominance of that guna. Therefore, it is not mentioned by Bhagavan Krishna that by birth we are Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. See, friends, how important it is. So, it is distinctly brought out in Manusmriti, Janmana jayate Shudra, Samskara dvija uchyate, Vedabhyasi bhaved vipraha, and Brahma janati brahmana. Four things. See? So, Janmana jayate Shudra. Now this child born, this child by birth is Shudra. What is the Shudra? Shudra means the one who knows only one language, complaining and crying. They don't know any other language. If the child is hungry, starts crying. You know, modern educated mothers. See, if I had to take birth again, I am not going to take. If I had to take birth again, I'll ask God, give me birth in the womb of an illiterate, uneducated mother. This educated mother makes the life of the children miserable. For 6 months, no water. That fellow is dying out, drying, dehydration. No, doctor told no. Google, they believe in Google because they are all the graduates from the WhatsApp University. See? So the child doesn't know anything how to ask. Only cry. Hunger, cry. One girl from here came to India and she said, Swami, you are not taking my baby? I said, okay, give. The moment I took, when I said, hey, it's okay? No, Swamiji, I have fitted whatever they call leak proof. Very good. That means everything is contained inside. Narak yatna. So I had to, God, it was so terrible. I said, Mama, come here. Stand. Don't argue. Close your eyes. Hands down. Don't bring your hands up. Then I took that child and the back side of that child, which was emitting fragrance, that I brought near to her nose. I said, now do kumbhak. So the child doesn't understand that you have to clean. So he will only cry. See? So who is the Shudra? Shudra is the one who is only constantly complaining. They don't want to work hard, only complaining. See? What could be the dream of a government servant? Government servant's dream is there should be 30 holidays in a month and 30 paydays in the month. काम नहीं करेंगे शूद्र, constantly complaining. Janmana jayate shudra. Then samskara dvija uchyate. Then we are given samskar. How to sit, how to talk, how to behave with elders, how to behave with children. See? Behavior expresses the quality of our mind. In Bhagavad Mahapuran as well as in Patanjali Yoga Darshan, this thought comes. We come across 4 types of people in our life. Those who are elder than us. With elderly people, only respectful, reverential interactions. Then you are cultured. See. Then those who are our age group, friendliness. Those who are younger than us, with them forgiveness. And those who are the wicked elements in the society, be indifferent to them. We are here for being the right instrument through which the divine can express. See, friends. Therefore, samskara dvija uchya. Dvija means second birth, second time born. Thereafter, vedabhyasi bhaved vipra. See, vipra is the one who has gone through a proper discipline of studying scriptures. He is vipra. And after having studied that, then he is also practicing in his life. Then he is called as Brahmana, Brahmajanati Brahmana. Now these 4 categories are called as Varna. Varna is not caste. The caste system, what is told in our Indian language, it is a wrong translation. Varna is description. Varnanat Varna. See, they say Brahman, Kshatriya, these are jati. They are not jati. Jati is the shape. Manushya jati, Pashu jati, Pakshi jati. But our political Mahatmas, who can talk to them? So be indifferent to them. So, this samskara dvija uchyate and vedabhyasi bhaved vipraha brahmajanati brahmana. So, the 4 types of people are depending upon what is the predominance in them. And the 4 things are in our person also. We are an amalgama, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. See? Brahmano se mukhamasid, bahu rajanya kritaha, uru tadasya vaishyaha. Our head part is Brahmana, knowledge predominant. Hands are Kshatriya, karma predominant. Or Madhya Pradesh is Vaishya, keep on accumulating. And the legs are Shudra, serve, take the body wherever is required. So when it is said this way, are we condemning our feet? No. It is a classification of a society. So like for an individual person, there is this division of the functions depending upon the guna. So the head is knowledge predominant, sattva guna. The hands are rajoguna predominant, selflessly kshatriya. Then Madhya Pradesh Vaishya is again rajoguna predominant but selfishness. And the legs are hardly any sattva guna, only tamo guna, sit, go, no way of thinking. So like human body is divided into 4 for the proper functioning of the body. Exactly the same way, the society is also a total body. See? Those of you who know Purusha Sukta, there all these thoughts come. See? Sahasra Shirsha, Purushaha, Sahasraksha, Sahasrapad. That doesn't mean, don't take it word by word. Sahasra Shirsha Purusha, he has got 1000 heads. Sahasra Shirsha, oh, Bhagavan is like that. Then Sahasraksha, he has got 1000 heads, eyes. Oh, that means 1 eye per head. This is not the meaning. The Sahasra word is indicating infinite. In this manner, individual personality has to be a disciplined existence, and the total society is a collective personality. There also it has to be disciplined. And therefore, in a society where these four types of categories are described, they are not meant for condemning anybody, but they are meant for making the society function in a balanced manner. And this option is given in your scriptures. You may accept Varnashrama Vyavastha, you may not accept. It is not compulsory. See? Now the second part is the Sanatana Dharma. So first of all I told you Varnashrama Dharma. And Ashrama also I'll tell you, like or not, who cares? See, Ashrama means what? Amarana. Amarana Uposhanam. Amarana means till death. See? Observing fast till death. Amaran Uposhanam. The same word, Ashrama. So our life is divided into four parts. Brahmacharya ashram, then Grahasthashram, then Vanaprasthashram, and then Sannyasashram. Four. So, the first is the Brahmacharya ashram. Now, during that period, we have to prepare ourselves to lead our dignified life, therefore study and get abilities to lead a dignified life. So you study scriptures and your professional things, etc. That is Brahmacharya ashram. After you became properly equipped with a view to produce and enjoy wealth, then next is the Grahastha ashram. Thereafter get married and fulfill all your desires. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. No problem. But how long? You can't continue to be only doing study and not doing anything else. We have to stop somewhere studying. Some of you may not like, but what can I do? I will tell you whatever I have to tell. Those who waste their time in doing PhD, they are good for nothing. Those doctors, those students who are extremely intelligent, gold medalist and first position and all that, at the most they become college professors. They have no courage to go and face the challenges of the patients which come to them. See? So, first of all, we study up to a limit, thereafter enough. Thereafter produce wealth. When you become worthy of producing wealth, then you get married. See, so that you are not a burden on your father-in-law. See, secondly, your Grahastha ashram. In Grahastha ashram, whatever you are supposed to do it. There is a rule. Brahmachari and sannyasi, they are not supposed to earn their bread or work for bread earning. Their responsibility is taken by the Grahasthas. So there is the Grahastha ashram. Now how long Grahastha ashram? Till your kids are grown up and ready to fly on their own. Thereafter, withdraw from the lives of your children. This is most difficult. Before the children have to tell, Mummy, will you please keep quiet? See? Otherwise, the whole life becomes a mess. And this is, elderly people should understand this thing. See? One day a person asked me, Swamiji, you go everywhere, you get such a great loving reception, etc. What is the secret? I say, secret is, before my arrival, they know my day of departure. Now this girl is today happy, tomorrow more happy, day after more happy, last day happiest. Thank God, Swamiji, God. See, it's so important. Don't get involved in the lives of your children. You have destroyed your life sufficiently. Let them no, we want to help them. Don't do that. It's very important. See, therefore ashram is a limit. So there is a limit for the brahmacharya ashram, then limit for the grahastha ashram. Then we enter the third, vanaprastha ashram. Vanaprastha ashram is learn to withdraw from the world and do your job independent of each other. That is why in India, whenever any retreats are there, I suggest, but somebody does, somebody doesn't do. Suggest, for the retreat if you are coming, husband and wife both should not come for the same retreat. Come separately. If you come together, you will be staying separately, different rooms, not in the same room. But why? Because after coming for the retreat, the same thing. Every morning, the man wakes up first, lady wakes up later. Same rule throughout the universe. And then he will go to the bathroom, and from there he will shout, "Where is the toothpaste?" And his Maharani will not talk, she will shout at him. Dikhta nahi kya? Haan. Unless he gets the Maha Mantra, he is not starting his day. Same samsara. Learn to withdraw, learn to withdraw. Don't take service from each other after a particular age. Serve yourself. See? That is vanaprastha ashram. Thereafter, you discover a inner strength that you can be all alone without the support of anybody. My friends, what I am telling you is not from books, from my experience. When the age grows, the woman becomes stronger, the man becomes a weakling. See? There was one family in Pune, and their wife was always having all the diseases. She was a mobile disease carrying samples. And her husband was very healthy, nice, and he used to always make fun of her. But she was so cool, do everything in spite of all the health hazards, very comfortably. And he used to say, "My wife doesn't take food. She survives only on the medicine so much that she doesn't have space for the food." And she used to smile, no argument, no nothing. As time passed, and she died. He did not. And thereafter, for next 8 years, he lived with the following mantra. When she died, she gave me tea. Then she went to her room with her cup of tea. She lied down on the bed and she never woke up. This mantra he chanted for 8 years, living with 3 daughters. Every daughter something like 4 months, 4 months, 4 months. You can imagine. And earlier he used to make fun of her. See, friends, therefore it is very necessary that we have to prepare ourselves to remain independent. That is sannyasa ashram. So, who is the sannyasi? Sannyasi is the one who has cut all his possessions and relations in this world. You are now committed to the divine. See. So this varnashrama vyavastha is meant for those people who have willingly accepted this system and thereby they lead a dignified, cultured life. But it is not compulsory for everybody. See, like you have come to this country. Now, after having come to this country, you being Indian, will you go and argue? But in our India, we drive you on the left side. Why should I drive you on the right side? We go back to India. In the same manner, if you are following this Varnashrama Vyavastha willingly, then follow the rules and regulations. You are not compelled to follow this system of lifestyle in a society, not compulsory. Now the second part is what we call Sanatana Dharma. Sanatana Dharma is for anybody who fits in this definition. If a person is knowledge oriented and sacrifice oriented, hard working, wherever he may be born on the earth, he will be called as Brahmana. See, friends, therefore, Sanatana Dharma is for the humanity. Now, what this our Chaturvarna Dharma does, that Dharma prepares us. This is a preparation. And what is the preparation for us? We have only one preparation. When we become old, for the old people, these are the two big issues in life. This is from Taittiriya Upanishad. It is said there, Kimahagam papam akaravam, kimahagam sadhuna karavam iti. In the old age, we have to live 24 hours a day. And then, when you are all alone and you have to live 24 hours and we are not disciplined in our life in any way, because the life was lived like an animal, ahara nidra bhaya maitunancha, then in that old age, we start getting frustrated, depressed, dejected. See? And what tortures us is, when I was young, why did I do the wrong things? See, friends, that guilt is a big abscess in the old age. It keeps on throwing the pus of regrets. I should not have done, I don't know. Because of me, his life was destroyed. And I know he was right, but I wanted to make myself, and therefore I destroyed him. Now, oh God. Friends, whenever we do something wrong, and we know this is wrong, and yet we do, it is the highest error in the life of a human being. That creates a scar on the mind. Because there is a contradiction. Knowledge is not represented in action. Knowledge is, I should not do this thing. It's not right. And yet I do. So when our knowledge is not represented in our actions, the net result is self-disrespect. As much we should respect everybody in this world, we must also have self-respect. Dekho Maharaj, now this cannot be told to the animals. For them there is nothing like that. They have to only live at the body level, that's it. But if we also live that level, then what it is? And therefore, we are told that we have to lead our life according to the position of our being in a given situation. So what are the positions? Now, for example, I am seeing you. Now there are two ways. I see you and forget. Second is, I see you and react. So when I will react, somebody is born. When I do not react, then nobody is born. See? So we have to have two interactions as a human being in this life. One is reactions with the worldly objects. Second is reaction with the people. And we have to have reactions or interactions with the things and beings throughout our life. And slowly that becomes our second nature. And that what is the second nature? Fulfillment of our desires is the only thing we can think of life. I want this, I want this, I want that, I want this. There is no end to that. See, friends, you all can know yourself. When you walk in your wardrobe, you have to find out, अब क्या पहनूं? There are so many options. See? Because possessiveness. Then relations. These are the two burdens that we create in our life when we interact in a wrong manner. See, friends, it is here our scriptures tell that live in this world in such a manner that you interact as needed, but do not have the wounds of interaction on your mind. And for this, we all have to come to distinct experience without any compromise that everything happens only to the mind. Nothing happens to the body. The day when you will get this point, understand God's grace is showering on us. I got this. I tell you how. There was, this this finger, because of something, was hurt, and therefore it was not able to, now also it can't move fully. So it was very painful and all that. Somebody hit it very badly, and therefore it was almost kind of broken, but it was not broken. So I used to be always doing like this thing. So somewhere I went to wash my hands, somebody's house in Coimbatore, and they called string finger or something like that. So he says, Swamiji, what happened to this? I said, this is the style. Swamiji, no, tell what happened. I said, I don't know, it doesn't move fully. He said, I am a surgeon, I can do this thing. Orthopedic surgeon. I said, okay, do it. So he did next day. When I went in the hospital, whatever formality is done, and I was lying on the table and put my hand, they gave local anesthesia. And after 15 minutes or 10 minutes, then he took some rubber hammer and was hitting. I was seeing that. He says, Swamiji, how do you feel? I said, I am feeling emotional. You are taking so much care of me. No, not that. Then what? Are you feeling anything here? I said, where? That means this portion was completely under anesthesia. He was convinced. Then he started the operation. Whatever cut he has to give, whatever things he has to remove, whatever he has to do, he was doing it. Blood was oozing, and I was watching that very distinctly. A video also came. Somebody was taking the video when I was seeing that. And when it was all going, I was so happy that, see, he's cutting my hand, but I am not having any pain. I think I have become a great yogi, for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, again the pain started. Oh God! That day I realized everything happens only to the mind, nothing happens to the body. Have you ever thought on this? How much care we take of our house, furniture, drapery, our body. What care we have taken of our mind. See, friends, we should get good food, we should do exercise, we should take home, this is what you call organic food, organic salt. Do you know organic salt? Organic salt is available in Mumbai when you go to Chowpatty for taking the bhel puri. They will be taking a cone made out of useless newspaper, put all the things there, and ultimately the final top up is with the organic salt. And it's so tasty. See, friends, therefore, take care of your body, there is no doubt. But what we have done to take care of our mind, tell me. Our parents never taught us how to think. Our teachers never taught us how to think. Because thoughts come in our mind. Therefore, are we thinkers? Because the plants are growing. Does it mean it is a garden? It could be a forest. We all suffer maximum not because of others, because of ourselves. Suppose I am fed up of this girl, I will go to my room. But if I am fed up of my own mind, where will I go? Friends, we have never taken care of our mind. See, friends, and for that purpose, mantras are used. See, we work by the body and we work on the body, is it not? Working by the body, we understand. We go to work or we work from home so that we can get our salary or whatever money we get. Very good. Working by the body. Working on the body, we go for a walk. For what? To come back. We get up for what? To sit down. What for? Only to keep the body healthy. Exactly the same way. We work default setting by the mind. We work by the mind. We never work on the mind. And even working by the mind, we don't know. What is the meaning of working by the mind? Working by the body we understand, isn't it? So what is the meaning of working by the mind? There, think about it. Working by the mind is default settings. Default setting, देखो सुनो बक बक करो. See, hear, give comments. Who asked you? I should not say, but our neighbor's daughter-in-law is far better than our daughter-in-law. Are Maharani, when you know I should not say, why don't you keep your mouth shut? See, friends, we know only working by the mind. We have never worked on the mind. See, friends, when we will start working on the mind, be attentive, you are reborn. That is your new birth. And such a newly born person, this mantra diksha is given. Mantras are meant for that. The meaning of the mantra is manana trayate. Manana, reflection on. Like Om Bhurvo Saha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Even if you do not know, continuously do it, some effect will be there. But the real effect should be when we chant this mantra. What is the meaning? Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. that which is expressing through the sun as a light and energy, the same thing is inspiring my life, and the same thing is expressing through me. That divinity is my essential nature. This is the meaning. One day, by God's grace, we come to discover this. Don't seek happiness. Don't seek God. Discover you are divine. We don't condemn anybody. Papoham, papa karmaham, no. You are divine. Discover your divinity. We don't have to become divine. How much time and energy it takes for the husband to know that he is a man? That much time and energy is needed to discover your divine nature. But what happens? We are all buried under wrong thinking. See, friends, therefore, to correct the wrong thinking, we must have such guidelines by which we will be able to slowly practice. So, like in Gayatri Mantra, there are 24 letters. In our Happy Mantra, there are 25. The last one is the result. And therefore, when you take one by one mantra, slowly, you will come to discover that your life will be at peace with yourself. Friends, if we are at peace with ourselves, we will be at peace with the whole world. If we are frustrated, we don't like happy people around. See? There was a man in Bombay, it happened, my friend. And we went, I'm giving two examples. And he and me, we were going out. So he had a daughter, maybe 7 years, 8 years. So I don't like quietness, I like chaos. So I said, you know how to create chaos? Then I told them, hey, today we are going out. Don't you tell your dad to get some chocolates for you? Yes, I'll tell. And evening we came back and I knew he has not purchased a chocolate. She told, Papa, can you get chocolate? Yes, I'll give you big box. We came back, nothing was bought. Then I thought, now this is a good time for a firework. So I went and told that girl, I said, hey, see, your father has bought chocolates for you. Oh, yes, Swamiji, very good. And Papa, may I chocolate? Oh, beta, I am sorry, I forgot. And she coolly went back. My program failed. Then I went to her. I said, hey, he didn't bring. Don't you get disturbed? No. I don't expect anything from him. He is always like that. Even the child understands. We don't understand. See? Another person, he told his child, see, a good movie has come you wanted to see, we'll go in the evening. When I come from the work, we'll go together. Okay, get ready. Don't waste time. Now, that day was a terrible day for him. Everywhere he was kicked. Total failure. Not one work was done properly. In that frustrated mode, he came home. And now the child doesn't know. So, Papa, let us go for a movie. Why? You are not at peace. You cannot be at peace with the world. The peace is not at body level. Peace is at mind level. Friends, mantra is chanted by the mouth, by the words, but impact is on the mind. See, for this we have to understand some basics. See. What is the basic? Be very attentive. The basic is mind and words. What is their relationship? See? When we see something or hear something, what is our interaction? We say something. It is good, it is not good, required, not required, it is too noisy, it should be silent. Some reaction comes. The reaction who gives? See? Is it the ears are giving the reaction? Like I am seeing you all. A red color, white color, green color, yellow color, yellow color. Are my eyes giving reaction? Eyes are only illuminating what are the colors. Who gives reaction? Reaction is given by the mind. See? What is the yellow, dirty fellow? I don't like that. The eyes don't say. If the mind tells. Therefore, be very attentive. Grossified mind is words. Grossified water is ice. See? And these words come as a reaction by the mind. And we are not even aware of this thing. It is for this purpose we have this happy mantra mala. Today I just gave you the first day introduction. Then we'll take each mantra. Life is a time pass, kya farak padta hai, everything. And when that knowledge will become yours, you will be happy. You will not become happy. You will be happy. Being happy is our natural state. Becoming happy is an abnormal effort. So try to be happy and celebrate life. Don't calibrate life. What do I get? You get nothing. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.